My research is really interdisciplinary in nature, so it involves a mixture of different things: Indigenous studies, sport sociology, sport history, and more recently, critical pedagogy. My specific research interests are more connected with youth sport, the practice and provision of sport in low-income communities, and also sport in Indigenous communities. Sport is actually a great point of departure for critical conversations about class, about race, about gender, about sexuality. So it distills a lot of those really core social and political issues, and it allows people to talk about them in ways that are salient, that they can engage in. One of the really fun projects that we have going on right now is with Northern First Nations communities, and that's where you find the most passionate hockey fans in many First Nations communities. One of the things we've been trying to do is to use less expensive technology and still kind of allow athletes who don't have to necessarily visit Montreal to benefit from the knowledge and expertise that exists right here in our department. One of the things that I really look for in a grad student is somebody who comes with an idea. I mean, there's no motivation like self-motivation. So if a student comes to me with an idea and a passion and curiosity, I just try to let them run with it as best they can, as long as it's within somewhat of the realm of what I'm capable of advising. People generally gravitate towards research ideas that they have some personal relationship with. And I find those types of research questions and those students who have a background in whatever it is they're interested in, that generates the most interesting research. So that's what I look for in my students, is that personal relationship with an issue. I have an open door policy with all of my students. I'm passionate about what I do. I love seeing students succeed. I find I can always make time to have conversations that are rich and interesting, and my students always, from undergraduate to graduate, bring forth some of the most interesting ideas. It's more us learning together, and I think that approach it works for me, and I think it works for students too.